Hey, welcome to Proof of Concept, episode 3. This one is going to be conceptually defining waves and rolls, and this might come out a little bit unexpected for some people. The purpose behind this one is so we can start taking all of our concepts and defining them in a way to where we can apply general flow arts concepts to them that already exist. I'm going to start with waves. Like, what exactly is a wave? How do you graphically define it? Well, it would, in liquid, you could, imagine these types of waves would be the first one I'm going to describe. You could describe that as a transverse wave, or basically up and down. You're moving along this straight line, or even just standing still, but you're doing this in an up and down motion. And when you have that up and down motion moving along, you get that wave. And also that be another way. That's just up and down. And there's also side to side where you get compression waves. Which are definitely harder. You can keep them still, moving them along like that. And that way as well with fans. And now there's also rolls. What makes a roll a roll? Well, it's a circular motion, not an up and down or a left and right, so essentially it's both. And you get this. And this, for example, is one of those things that you can take advantage of when you start graphically defining these movements, where you have what's called a point isolation there in the middle. And if you've seen my past videos with the flowers, you can tell that this is a first order motion right here, this other finger. And hey, why not do that? Apply flowers to your finger rolls, or even anti-spin. This is a little harder, as well as these fun things. You can even describe these kind of ways with that up and down, side to side. It's the best I could come up with for that one. And you could imagine circular in two ways. There is circular this way, and the exact shape you get on that depends on how fast you move forward versus how fast you're spinning. You can play with that one. And then there's this way, where if I'm moving in this direction, you're going to get a helix, or you can even split that and get that cool thing. That's just some examples of how far you can expand these basic ideas when you start defining them in these ways that makes them more compatible with, I guess you could say, more of a flow arts type basis, however you'd want to word that. Yeah. And I think that's about all I have for you for this one. You guys play around with it, have fun, let me know what you think.